Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy. I got to 100 subscribers. I wanted to celebrate getting over 100 subscribers by shouting out some amazing Booktube channels. And by doing that in a tag sort of way. I'm going to be shouting out a booktuber and then having a prompt that goes with that. 3 of the prompts will be book related, and then 3 of the prompts will be related to your Booktube channel, or to a Booktube channel. It took a long time trying to figure out who exactly I was going to put into this tag, mainly because I have come across some amazing people. It was hard, alright? So I do want to point out that if your name is not on here, it's not because I don't appreciate you, it's because it's such a long list, and I chopped it down to 6 people who I have grown close to over my time with Booktube, which has been about, 5 months. These people are those who I talk to on a somewhat regular basis, are who I've talked to outside of the comment section, who I just feel are so supportive into community. And it's not that outside of these 6 that people don't do that. It's these 6 of just have grown closer to and fond of. So if you're not on this list, it's not because I don't like you or that I don't think that you're supportive at all. It's just, I'm rambling. I'm going to start out with the first one. The first booktuber I want to shout out is Sasha from Well Read and Half Dead. She is a very fun person to talk to. We got paired up for Valentines as buddy reads, and we decided to read The Kiss Quotient together. And then we were also reading Renegades, but Sasha just wasn't feeling Renegades, and I believe that we're going to be reading Pride together. She's an amazingly fun person, and I'm so glad that I got to meet her and talk with her. I also really like her channel. She did a library haul video recently, which you guys should go check out. By the way, I'm going to link everyone's channel in the description below. I really like channels that showcase their utilization of the library, and Sasha is one of those people who does that. So I'm very appreciative of her. The prompt that I have to go with this is, what is a fantasy creature you'd like to see more in horror fantasy? What I'm talking about is horror fantasy like Mira Grant's Into the Drowning Deep, where there was mermaids and it was written kind of like in this thriller horror kind of setting. So what would you like to see more in that realm? Now, I decided to pick unicorns for my answer for this. I read a while ago short stories, a short story collection called Zombies and Unicorns, by Holly Black, and I just think it was really well done, and I would love to see unicorns more in a horror setting, because that would both amuse me and kind of just terrify me if I saw a terrifying unicorn with blood dripping down its mouth and being like, bleh, and trying to charge people with its horn, that kind of thing. But I would like to see more of that. If you could make a unicorn terrifying, then that would be A+. The next booktuber I want to shout out is Joe from Joseph Francis Burton, and I kept stumbling over that. I don't know why, but I know him as Joe, so we're going to move on with this. Joe has been very supportive just in general. I always see him in the comment sections of people's videos as far as thoughtful discussion videos, especially. He's a man that is very much full of knowledge, and his videos very much reflect that. In fact, go watch them. He does very thoughtful discussion videos on books, as well as just things about history. There's a whole series on George Eliot. Go check out his channel. It's amazing. And I love that he has very well thought out ideas. They are things that I wish I could do as well, that I could put my thoughts in so eloquently and speak them out loud. I would love to do that, be able to do that more. So he's someone that I find inspiration in that to be able to do. And the prompt that I decided to go for him is, what is the last book, short story, or poem you read that led to a thoughtful discussion? And the book that I have decided to go for with this is Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. It's kind of weird. I did not think I would like a Cormac McCarthy book. Mainly, I read The Road many years ago, and I did not like that book at all. I kind of, if there's a book that can make me go on a little bit of a rant, that's one of them. And I didn't like the style of the writing at all. So I was really hesitant when I saw someone that I truly admire raving about this book, and I said, I suppose I'll give it a go. Read chapter 1, and it's amazing. Like, I have my little tabs going, I've been doing notations, I've been reading it with some other badass ladies, and it's just been going with a really great discussion on the things that we've been reading. The next booktuber is Lucifer, aka Argyle Dinosaur, and she has been someone I've actually got introduced to through Stripped Cover Lit. They talked about her channel, I went and checked it out, and ever since then, I've been a fan. Also, we've communicated through the comment sections of each other's videos and Stripped Cover Lit's videos, or well, not really Stripped Cover Lit's videos, but through the comment sections of our respective videos, and we have been talking a little bit more recently, and she's just an amazing person to get to know. I really love her analysis on certain poems. She's been doing poetry reads as well as just talking about her favorite books. I found out that we actually have quite a bit in common, so it's been a fantastic go. She's just a really cool person. I really like her personality, and she's very funny to me. The prompt that I had for her is, what is the last book that had you screaming like a pterodactyl? And this means just, what is one that had you feel really intense emotions and that you had to talk about it? This could be both in a really good way or in a really bad way where you're just ranting about a book. The book that I decided for this is The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. It's just a really good fantasy book. It's made for middle grade, but when I read it, Kelly Barnhill just has this amazing way of writing where you don't feel that this is only for people who are in middle grade. It feels like it's something for all ages, and she doesn't talk down to her readers at all, which is an amazing thing that she's able to do. I really enjoyed this book, and I'm been just pushing it on people like a crazy mad fiend. So please go check that book out. Also, go check out Argyle Dinosaur. She's amazing. Okay, now for the next booktuber is Jamie from Jamie Reads. And Jamie is just an amazingly friendly person, and she's so wonderful and nice. I always see her in the comment section being supportive of other booktubers. She makes it a point to watch everyone's videos as much as she can, and to comment and to engage with people, and I really appreciate that from her. She is very much engaging also on Twitter with anyone who reaches out, and it's just been this amazing thing to see. So for her, the prompt that I have is, who is a booktuber you think deserves more recognition? The next booktuber who I want to shout out is Jen from Iffer's Inklings. I've been watching her videos for a while. She is so versatile in her video sets. She does vlogs, she does hauls, she does discussion videos on both poetry, short story, and long form. So she just is an all-around... She is just a very well-rounded booktuber. In fact, probably one of the most well-rounded that I've seen. She produces content regularly. She is very friendly, and she is very much up for discussion as well. So I'm very admiring of the effort that she puts into her channel and her discussions and just everything that she does. The prompt that I have with this is, what is something new you want to try for your channel? Something new that I want to try for my channel is actual reviews. I realized that I've done like one discussion video, and I've been doing like short discussions on particular aspects of books. I've done like reviewing of actual romances and romance novels, well, one romance book so far. And I'm planning on deep dives, and I'm doing one for translating a book from Spanish to English. But yet I haven't done an actual sit down in front of this camera and do a review. And I'm tempted to do that with one book that's kind of a little bit of a booktube darling, but I don't know. I don't know if I want the first book review that I give to be one that is not like a five-star book review. But at the same time, the things that I want to talk about in this book are ones that I think would be an interesting discussion points. So I have no clue what I want to do as far as that aspects goes. As far as, what book that I want to review first. I would like to actually do like a review or two on this channel at some point in time. That'd be nice. But the last booktuber, and certainly not least booktuber, however, is Amy from Amy Gets Lit. This, I don't think, is probably any surprise to anyone who's watched my videos or seen my interactions with Amy on Twitter. I very much admire Amy and the effort that she puts into with her channel as well. I have loved seeing her WTF, What Does This Even Mean series with Blood Meridian, how that has transformed and has started and how that has come into being, and the work and effort that Amy has put into that alone is so wonderful. Also, Amy is very much in the community. I've seen her multiple times interact with others and just be involved. So the prompt that I have for her is, what about your YouTube channel are you most proud of? And for me, what I'm most proud of is that I am trying new things and that we will see how it goes. And I hit finally 100 subscribers. So those are the amazing booktubers who I've picked for this tag. Please go check out their channels. They are amazing. Everyone who I've mentioned are the people that I'm tagging to do this tag. Thank you so much for watching. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for having subscribed and for sticking with me. And if you do this tag, please tag people that you are just appreciative of, people that you want to shout out, people that you think are just thebomb.com. And if you like this video, please press that thumbs up button. If you like seeing this face talk about books, press that subscribe button. And as always and forever, may you get lost in a book.